What's up, guys? Master Lord here, and today I have a lovely guest, Mr. Molten Pig, on my channel for the first time.
Hey guys, Molten Pig back again with another. Wait, this isn't the channel.
No, it's not your channel. Kidnapped you here, and we're going to be talking about some really shitty games. Or game.
We all know which game we're talking about.
Sonic Colors Ultimate. If you guys haven't seen the news, pretty much it's a glitchy mess that nobody likes. I mean, we're not the first ones to make a video about it. I mean, we're pretty late to the party.
Long from it, actually.
It's a pretty glitchy and just despicable mess. If you guys haven't even seen my last video about it, Sonic Colors, go check that out. That's pretty freaking hilarious.
The entire game is overall a bunch of missed potential. Instead of just porting the game, upscaling a couple textures, and bada bing, bada boom, calling it a day, they added all this new content like a new lighting engine,
which is bad.
Textures, an entirely new OST, and the problem with that is that caused a lot of glitches to occur within the game.
Yeah, especially in the Switch version, which we will be actually going to some glitches soon. The first problem that me and many of the people, like Sonic fans, have with this game is just that the lighting is bad. If you see gameplay of this game, either you get two things. Either things are blindingly bright, or everything is extremely dark. They definitely did not do good with the lighting engine here.
Another issue I have with it is, let's say you use the laser wisp or something, then the trail of it won't glow out neon as it used to in the Wii version. Instead, it'll just stay dark with the rest of the world.
Yeah, so the game is inadvertently harder but very easy since, well, another unwelcome change is the, I don't even know what it's called, the Tails grab? The Tails save? Whatever it is.
I don't even know what it's called, man.
Instead of a live system, basically Tails comes and grabs you and brings you to the nearest platform, I guess, which there's no problem with that, but that should have been included in an easy mode, not the actual game.
And the other question I have with it is, well, when you run out of Tails saves, then what? Does Tails just decide to stop helping Sonic or something?
No idea at this point. It's just, it's a glitchy, buggy mess. It's horrible, and it's very disappointing to the whole community. How long have we been waiting? 4 years?
11.
Well, 4 years for a new game to actually come out after Forces, which was a disgusting mess.
Let's not mention Forces.
That never happened. And, I mean, we got this. Hopefully that Prime, or whatever the hell, the Rangers, is that what it's called? The new game? Hopefully it will be better than that.
A lot of leakers and everyone are saying it's going to be open world. Oh,
yeah.
Characters. Yeah, just the average Sonic clickbait stuff. But honestly, if the rate of Sonic Colors Ultimate was this bad, then I'm afraid to see how bad the next game is going to be. When the Forces was initially revealed, I had very high hopes for it, and we all know how that turned out.
Another problem that, especially you, Molten, have is the OSTs. What was it? The first level? I don't actually remember what it's called. The
Tropical Resort.
Yeah, Tropical Resort. The OST of that has an unnecessary piano that doesn't need to be there, and it just drowns out the audio of the actual good guitar and stuff. It's bad.
The original is supposed to give you a vacation-ish, chill, but still, oh, I have to save these aliens. It gives you that whole vibe to it. But in this new one, it sounds like it doesn't fit the level. It's just there to be a remix.
Yeah, and you can't even turn these off. There's a couple that are okay. Like, Stardust Speedway is alright. Reach for the Stars remix I actually like. But, I don't know, man. I kind of would prefer just doing the ones from the Wii version. It would have been cool if we had an option to, I don't know, maybe switch between the versions. But
and that brings us to our next point. You can't switch back to the Wii versions of anything. You're completely stuck with the Ultimate stuff.
Yeah, the graphics are worse than the Wii version. I think we've said this a lot, especially in talking. The graphics are just bad. Like,
oh, and not to mention the cutscenes. They are pre-rendered in Ultimate, but they're actually in-game in the original. So, what they did for Ultimate is they pre-rendered the Wii ones, but that causes an issue because the cutscenes still have the Wii lighting, but the gameplay has the modern lighting engine.
So it makes you have a false sense of hope and be like, yay, we got the Wii graphics, and it's like, oh shit, we don't got the Wii graphics. It's just disappointing as hell. Nothing was done right at all. There was no love and care. And I mean, also, this would be a good time to talk about the cosmetics. Oh boy, the cosmetics.
Boy. See, the reason they added cosmetics was for, well, personalization. But really, in the long run, the cosmetics, oh boy, you have orange gloves, you have gold shoes, you have movie Sonic. See what I'm going with this?
God, who wants to play as movie Sonic?
I feel like the only reason they added the cosmetics was just for the sole purpose of saying, hey, look, we added something new to this.
It's so they could justify a $30 price hike because I bought Sonic Colors for the Wii for $20 on eBay, almost brand new. And there's not enough content or enough good stuff to justify the $30 price hike. And if you're buying the digital deluxe or the physical deluxe, that's a $40 price hike. For what? Nothing.
Well, I mean, you get a baby Sonic keychain. What else you got for everything?
A keychain that was produced in China for 10 cents. Beautiful.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Worth $40. Oh boy. I mean.
Oh, and by the time we're recording this, let me remind you, I'm not sure if one's ever coming out, but there's still no patch in sight, despite the game already being released for around a week or so by now.
Well, if we're counting early access, it's been out for almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, since the 3rd. But yeah, it's officially been out for 5 days, which, especially the Switch version, but even the PS4 version, no version is looking good right now, even compared to the Wii version. PS4 load times are only slightly faster than Wii times, which is sad for a console that is probably about 3 times as powerful as the Wii.
Oh, and here's the best part. The Switch version has Sonic 06 loading times in it.
Oh my god, yeah. Like I think it was like 15-second load times. If your console from, what, almost 15 years ago can do faster loading times for a game that practically looks... Actually, no, not practically looks the same. That looks better. You know you've screwed up when you're porting into a system that's supposed to be like 5 times more powerful than the Wii. I don't know actually figures. I'm just pulling this out my ass. But it's disappointing, man. There shouldn't be that big of load times. And a video clip I will show you guys later. You can even see in the Switch version, on the loading screen, there is lag.
Yeah, it's a loading screen. Like, sure you have to load in all the stuff. Sure you have to get the textures and the models. But that's the thing.
The Wii ran it at 60 FPS. 60 FPS.
Sega, explain that.
I don't think they can, dude. They made a shitty game that nobody likes. And, I mean, what did they add? A virus pop-up?
Oh yeah, the Metal Sonic encounter. How can we even forget? It looks like a virus pop-up. Oh, you've won $1 million because you were the trillionth Google search. Press continue to get your free money.
Metal Sonic is coming to steal all your money.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's just, it's so disappointing. Man, there's nothing that makes me want to buy this game. And with a remake, the goal is that I'd want to spend $40 more to actually buy this over the version I have. But I just can't justify that amount of money for something that is ultimately worse at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what kind of patches you give it. It's still a broken, bad game.
You know what? I'm going to say it. What are you going to say? I would rather have an 06 remake over this.
Oh god.
Like, 06 remake, they would have a better chance of fixing all the glitches. I feel like if there's an 06 remake, it'd be the exact opposite of what happened. They'd had fixed the glitches, fixed the lighting,
well, it's
all that good stuff.
It's Sega though, so I don't know. Oh, and
Can we really suspect anything at this point?
you were actually telling me about this. I don't know much about it, but didn't you tell me that there was a fan version of Colors Ultimate that was actually less buggy and more stable than the official version released by Sega?
Well, it was a remake in Generation, so it was running off the Generations engine.
That does make sense, but I mean, it looked amazing, and it runs better than something that Sega can make.
And even then, Generations was on hardware from 2 generations ago now.
And it looks better than Colors Ultimate.
Well, overall, on a rating of 1 to 10, what would you give Sonic Colors Ultimate?
5. I can't even justify giving it over that because it's just a disappointment.
You know, I would honestly give it a 4. It was missing too much.
Yeah.
Not missing, to say, just missing the pure aspects that made it colors almost. There's no colors in it.
Yeah, they're all washed out or very bright and make me want to literally seize.
Yeah, instead of reaching for the stars, I'm reaching for the remote so I can turn the TV off.
I think I might be reaching for the life support after I see the colors.
Or reach for the Wii version as well.
I don't think there will be me reaching for the Wii version if I see those colors flashing. But anyways, thank you, Molten Pig, for coming on the channel.
Anytime.
You are a great host and guest. Sorry, I am the host. You are a great guest to have, and I mean, I am lucky to be in the presence of the Sonic Lore Master.
Why, thank you.
Now, I must go, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Goodbye.
Right. Goodbye.